First corner here, and inside draws preferable in the Metropolitan. There's the light. Stand by. Gates are back now, and they're off and racing. Travolta jumped well from barrier one. Glory Days is right there. Athabascan's in the firing line as well. Now, wide out of Arapaho being sent forward. Don Diego de Vega and piggyback. Sun and Sand is very, very wide early. So Travolta parks in behind the speed runners, changing of the guard as well. Soul of Spain's pretty wide, turning out of the straight. Etna Rosso's pushing through on the inside of Flying Bandit. Further back to Royal Supremacy down on the rail. Son of Suns in a three-wide position on the outside of Vauban. Juakibo has to go back today, sitting on the outside of Wycliffe. Birdman second last, and More Felon sees them all. Sun and Sand taken to the front now by Banana Costume with a lightweight, but did a bit of work to get there. Out by a length and a half to piggyback. Athabascan well positioned. And Arapaho up running a very handy fourth. Length and a half to Travolta on the inside of Glory Days, and Don Diego de Vega deeper out. They're followed then by Changing of the Guard. Back on the inside, Etna Rosso there in the blue cap. Soul of Spain, the favourite, in the white cap, the outside. Further back to Vauban, Son of Suns in a wide position. On the outside of Flying Bandit. Back in the field is Juakibo together with Wycliffe. Now Vauban's back to third last, Bourbon behind. And More Felon sees them all. They're inside the halfway mark in the Metropolitan. And Glory Days shoots to a clear-cut lead now. Out by a length and a half to Sun and Sand. Piggyback now third. They're followed by Athabascan. Arapaho fifth, the outside. Followed then by Travolta, well positioned on the inside of Don Diego de Vega. Soul of Spain out wider, starting a run and really creeping into it quickly. Flying Bandit trying to get onto his back. Etna Rosso further back. Then came Vauban, giving away a big start from Wycliffe as they race up to the home turn. Glory Days being eyeballed now by Piggyback, and Soul of Spain moves up on the outside. Royal Supremacy of the white cap into the clear. Back on the inside, Athabascan from Sun and Sand. They stretch right across the track at the 300 metres. Soul of Spain, the favourite, hits the lead. Royal Supremacy is going after it on the outside, clear from Piggyback. Juakibo, Vauban's in a bad pocket. Royal Supremacy moved up to Soul of Spain. Royal Supremacy hits the front. Royal Supremacy draws away to win the Metropolitan from Soul of Spain. Juakibo ran third. Then More Felons, Vauban a bit stiff, followed by Travolta. Further back to Birdman, Piggyback, then Wycliffe. Next in Flying Bandit, followed by Etna Rosso, Glory Days. Further back then to Don Diego de Vega, Athabascan. Arapaho dropped out from Son of Sun, Sun and Sand. And something may have gone amiss here with Changing of the Guard. It's finished tailed off. Royal Supremacy, Robbie Dolan. Melbourne Cup winning jockey Robbie Dolan, the rock star, teaming up with Ciaron Maher under this very light weight to win the Metropolitan. Royal Supremacy for Australia.